Sage Wanderer coming at you from my van down by the river. So I wanted to talk to you briefly about what President Trump is going to talk about tonight from the Oval Office. So he is utilizing his ability to speak to the globe tonight, and he's requested time on all the networks, and as far as I know, they're all going to show the address from the Oval Office. So we will get to hear from the horse's mouth tonight what Donald Trump will be talking about. And I think most people who are following this story are under the impression that Donald Trump might very well declare a national emergency. Dun, dun, dun. So that freaks a lot of people out. National emergency. Oh no! A lot of people are saying it's martial law, just like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q said. They're going to be us military tribunals. They're going to be all... Everyone is doing this right now. A lot of truthers on the internet are saying, this is the thing we told you about. The mass arrests are coming, and this is it. Tanks in the street. I think there's going to be a lot of uproar from the left. They're going to try to paint it like it's a big deal. But would you be surprised to know that there are 31 active national emergencies occurring right now? That there are 31 declared and still active national emergencies currently going on in America. Just 1 year ago, Donald Trump declared a national emergency over the opioid addictions, and the problems that we're having with these opioids that everyone is getting addicted to, and all the problems and deaths that are from being caused from overdoses. And so they declared a national emergency over opioids. So declaring a national emergency over the wall is not martial law. It's not even close. It's not even in the same area. It's not even the same department. For one thing, when you declare martial law, martial means military. And for the record, people, stop spelling it wrong. It's not martial like Marshall Dillon. It's not marsh like I went down to hunt ducks in the marsh. It's martial like martial arts. M-A-R-T-I-A-L. Martial. Not M-A-R-S-H-A. Is that Marshall? Not that Marshall. Okay? Not Marshall Dillon. Martial law. Sorry, pet peeve. But a national emergency is not even close to martial law. Martial law literally means when the military replaces the law enforcement. Let's get that straight. The very definition of martial law is when civilian law enforcement is sent home and the military takes over. And in doing that, it would suspend also all of the justice courts, all of the private courts. I mean, not private, but all of the public courts. So there would no longer be criminal trials, but military tribunals. This would happen under martial law. Now, this is not what Donald Trump's going to declare tonight. If you're sitting in your bunker, polishing your 51st AR, and you're, making sure you're locked and loaded, well, you're probably just going to be in for a long sleepless night for nothing. Because a national emergency, it's an emergency. It means, all hands on deck. Let's kind of drop everything else we're doing. Let's cut through the red tape and get this dealt with. Excuse me. That's what a national emergency is. It allows the president to utilize funds and to basically work around the gridlock that is our congressional system. That in an emergency, we don't have time to listen to Nancy Pelosi waggle on about what she thinks about a border wall's morality. If we got assailants coming across the border, we put up a wall. It's an emergency. That's all it means. Doesn't mean martial law. They're not coming for your guns. Well, they probably are, but not right now. Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not after you. But anyway, yeah, so this thing tonight is just a thing. And he may not even declare the national emergency. He may just be letting the American people and the Congress know that this wall's getting built by hook or by crook, by soldiers or by contractors. This thing's getting built, and there's nothing Nancy Pelosi can do to stop it, and she can just sit and spin. God save our republic.